actually write down the lyrics. Oh my gosh. Hey, everybody. Oh my gosh. But I was cracking jokes right before this, and I'm trying to hold her together.
I don't crack jokes.
Oh, everybody. Hey, welcome back to another hashtag Lockboss show and giveaway. Of course, today we are with my dad, Pete, also known as the Lockfather.
Yeah. How's it going, everybody?
Oh, man. Now, was that those jokes beforehand were like, was that a warm up for this?
I guess.
Oh my gosh. Well, I tell you what, of course, we're here. We are drinking Topo Chicos. Cheers to all you out there. And whatever you're drinking, whether it's Topo Chico, water, or your favorite adult beverage.
Coors.
We hope you are having a good Tuesday.
Just want to give me honey whiskey right now.
No, yeah, you're pretty lively. This is going to be interesting. Oh my gosh. But hey, here in just a little bit, we're going to be going over the posts of the week, the comment of the week. We're going to be chatting with the Lockfather about the Inside the Lock Shop series we've been doing. And of course, lastly, we'll be announcing this week's 5 lucky Lockboss winners. Now, you also want to make sure, if you haven't already, you're going to want to be commenting on our YouTube videos and including this one, and including the hashtag Lockboss, so you can get automatically entered in to win a free Triton Plus Ultimate Edition, similar to this one but brand new. So,
you're not giving that one?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's down. It's actually down in the warehouse, set aside.
Is it?
Cool. Brand new.
Man, I got to get in there somehow.
Yeah, you know. Oh my gosh, that's good. Let's see here. Let me check in here for a quick moment. Hey everybody, so many of you in here. Thanks for being here. Now before we get going, how's things?
Okay. Ups, downs, all around. Overall, pretty good. Because we've had quite an influx of employees over the last, 4 months. And pretty much got that pretty good right now.
Yeah.
Training them up, getting them out.
Okay.
To do basic jobs.
Yeah.
So it's going.
What else?
Snow's gone. So that's plus.
Well, at your house, not mine.
Yeah. I still got big piles from where the tractor stacks it up.
Yeah.
But overall, everything's rolling along,
Yeah, you're getting ready to go on a trip next month.
Yes. Hopefully the whole month.
Yeah, talk to us about it.
Well, take the RV, hit the road with the wife, go back east, visit my cousins in New Jersey, Connecticut, Pennsylvania, Boston, because that's where I'm from originally, New York. So it's about time. It's been 30 years, always thinking about business. Now it's time to think about Pete and his wife.
So you're going to get in the RV and head east.
Yeah, I'm not going to be in any hurry to get anywhere.
Not at all.
No.
Now, can I ask you a question about this?
Yes.
Do you plan to use an old school map or just normal GPS?
I have both.
You have both?
Yeah. I just bought a new atlas.
And have you been looking at it?
Of course.
Okay.
Because, you can't see everything on your phone.
Well, I mean, that might be well, hey, it's your story. Go ahead. Keep going.
Well, on the overpitch, you can't put the whole U.S. up on your phone and see where you want to go. I mean, this book's about that thick and gives you nice details of all the little roads. I'm a back road guy anyway.
Yeah, but I'm actually hoping that you commit to not using GPS and just commit to the map.
Oh, yeah.
A map and a compass and a full tank of gas is all you need.
Well, when your mom says turn right, so I head that way. And I said, did you say right? That's that way.
Yeah, I'm not touching that one in any other news.
Well, we went down to Arizona, California last year, same thing. That's where I go, okay, I'll take it from here.
Mom, if you're watching, I'm on your side. Okay. Just throwing that out there. No. All right. Well, shall we get going?
Yep. Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right. Here we go. Posts of the week. Julio, go ahead and cue that good music. Really turn up the volume that everyone can still hear, though.
That's
right.
it. Because the first week it was pretty loud.
Julio goes getting a little crazy with the volume.
Yeah, but I think it should be more like trucker music because we're always going down the highway road.
Okay.
You know, highway man.
That's funny. All right, here we go. Post number 1. This one comes from Joe M. He says, when you do another promotion that includes the really nice blanket, let me know, please. My future boss has commandeered. There we go. Mine. Haha. Joe M. Good stuff there. Now look at that cute little baby right there.
Yeah. Very cute.
Yeah, Joe. Thanks for sending that in. I like that. That's cool.
Your kids always commandeer everything.
What? Yeah, because I told you he's a little more fired up than normal real quick. I mean, you want to say more? Or, I mean...
What did you just say? Oh, I might need the beater.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Yeah, all right. Hold on, guys. We got to... Julio, pause that music for a minute and throw on some confession music here, unfortunately. Unfortunately. So, I mean, thanks for bringing it up.
I'm more than happy to.
was hoping that this wouldn't get brought up, but I do have a confession to make.
Okay.
Most recently, my wife, who has been waiting 8 months for her new vehicle, received it 2 weeks ago. And it was actually a week ago today, last Wednesday. I was on my way about 8 o'clock at night to go pick up a couple of my kids from a youth event. And since it's her, new car or whatever, I was like, you know what? I'd like to drive it instead of my truck. It's fun. It has a sport mode where it goes extra fast and that stuff.
But it's a hot rod.
So unfortunately, when I was going to pick them up, a deer ran into me on the side of the vehicle and left big dents. And so I had...
sure you didn't run into the deer?
Yes. Yes, I am. Sure.
Okay.
And so is what ended up happening was it did damage, unfortunately. And next week, it looks like my wife's car is going to go into her brand new vehicle with 400 miles on it, is going into the body shop to get fixed.
Not new anymore.
And thanks for that. I mean, you want to say that again real quick?
Not new anymore.
Okay, thank you. And so with all of that being said, right before live, I was like, hey, Dad, he has an extra vehicle that he calls the beater. And I was asking him, I'm like, hey, Dad, how would you feel about maybe next week you renting that to me for a week for free?
Renting? No. Hey, Dad, I'm going to take it.
And so anyways, yeah, so my wife waited 8 months patiently, gets a new car, and unfortunately in 2 weeks, I ruin it.
Yeah, well.
I ruin it.
Some husbands just do that to their wives.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Enough of that. Julio, get rid of that confession music. Get the post music back on here. Let's get back to the fun. Joe M., thank you very much for sending that in. Next up here comes from Patrick H. He says, I love new installations of specialty hardware, especially in aluminum, but I like woodwork too. And anywhere I get to install Medico or integrate electronics for access control. Very cool. Looks like there's a few different pictures that were that was posted showing the install, looking pretty good. Dad, now what do you prefer, installation on aluminum or wood?
Well, either or, but the only problem with aluminum is it makes a lot more noise.
It does make a lot more noise,
when
doesn't
those
it?
cutters go in there,
Very good. Patrick, thanks for sending that in.
Yeah, good job.
Next up is from Bo S. He says, Locksmith training program kit came through today. Key machine comes Monday. Operation Lockboss commences. I like it with his tumbler right there. Bo, thanks for sending that in, and best of luck to you as you go through and study and learn and all that fun stuff that comes with it.
Oh, yeah. I remember sweating out the chairs, sitting at the kitchen table.
Absolutely. And lastly, this one comes from Michael K at Driftless Security. And I was shocked to see this one because he says, I really wanted to thank CLKsupplies for the custom Bugatti they decided to give away with the Lockboss contest. The sweater it came with was pretty sweet too. Thanks, PJ and the crew over at CLK.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, have we upped our game or what?
You must have, but I haven't got mine yet.
Yeah. You know, hey, Michael, how would you feel about me borrowing that Bugatti I gave you this next week while my wife's car is in the shop?
That's it.
No, I love it. You know, my favorite part of this, by the way, Michael, kudos for the wonderful Photoshop. That is good and funny. But I love the CLK logo on the side, but underneath, it was kind of like a paint right hashtag Lockboss. I love that. Okay. Oh my gosh, that was good. Oh yeah. Thanks again for sending that in. I love it. All right, comment of the week. Let's see what we got going on here. This one comes from Dan Kimball. It says, pricing and estimating time is always something I'm worried about. Too high and you lose the customer, and too low, you're rushing. This discussion has very good info and things to consider. Thanks for another great video. Yeah, Dan, I mean, we're really kind of going after some of these issues.
Yeah, absolutely, because everybody has them.
Yeah. And I think all of us are always like, I'm scared to charge more.
Right.
I'm nervous about it.
Right.
And then at the same time, when we don't, we kind of pay the consequence.
Absolutely. Right? I mean, I've been there.
Yeah. So now we're going to go to, I can't believe we're already 13 minutes in. We've had a lot of shenanigans.
Oh, yeah.
So far, huh? But so inside of Locksmith Business with the Lockfather. So as many of you know, we've been doing, we've released 2 videos so far of inside a Locksmith Business, where we're going inside the Lockfather's business. We're addressing the issues between the dispatchers and the field service locksmith technicians and all the other stuff that surrounds that, which is all, of course, the customer pricing, all of that. And we're really deep diving into a real issue. But before we go too much further or too much deeper into this, I would really love to know, all of you who are watching right now, whether live or later when we're not live, what are you thinking about the new content we've been coming out with, or the new videos we've been coming out with this past few months, right? Of course, we still have our classic videos that we've been doing, but we've been really entering in these new ones between the Locksmith Business to Buy, this series with the Lockfather here. And I'm really curious on what your opinion is and what you think of them. So it will kind of help us know what direction we'll be going forward as we wrap up some of these. So definitely let us know in the comments whether you're live or not. But with that said, Dad, I just wanted to, I realized that we hadn't had you on for over a month. No. So I want to apologize about that.
Yeah, no biggie.
It was not intentional until it was, okay? No. And I know with you leaving next month, at least for a while, I wanted to get you on and kind of hash a few things out with you.
Right, mate. Keep going. You never know if I'm coming back.
Oh, where's Pete? No, it was in Chesapeake Bay, Virginia.
Yeah.
So with you watching the videos, what were your kind of thoughts afterwards?
Like, how's that look on camera? have had some people mention the background. I'm a coin collector, so I have, money on the walls just because I'm interested in the different designs.
Why do you do that? Why do you like to hang money on your wall?
Well, it looks nice. If I
Like,
ever need an extra buck for a beer,
I was thinking maybe your bank account's full, and so you had to start putting it on your wall.
that's it. Wallpaper. But I hope it helps people because it's helped us. We've been working through, each tech on what status they are, and they're only the outside techs.
Yeah, so that video hasn't been released yet.
Oh,
But
okay.
anyways,
But it has been interesting.
Has there been? So I plan on checking in. I haven't been able to. I was between being out of town and a busier schedule last week. I haven't been able to focus in yet. I'm going to be heading there in a few days. Am I going to be getting any surprises?
Hopefully not. I told everybody if there's an issue, come to me and I'll talk with the other people, either side.
Yeah.
If it's the tech or the dispatch. So there's not a whole bunch of harassment because, as one guy said on the best dispatcher would be a retired locksmith. You're right. It would be.
Yeah.
But it's, it is what it is. I mean, you're hiring people that don't really know the business answering the phone, but hopefully they help in the shop a little here and there once in a while because they want to know what everything is so they can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was reading a few of the comments. Oh, I apologize, Dad, for interrupting you with my facial expressing, but oh my gosh.
But
I mean, I think it's important to note that what they're not going to see on the camera, okay, is
I get irritated.
Is that there was some very heated
there was
moments.
Yeah.
Now we cut them out because, we don't need the
we don't need a Orange County job.
Yeah, we don't need them, and they weren't with me either. By the way,
right?
I wasn't. Just for the record on that, but there were some very heated moments. Which what I like about that, I'm like, okay, we're actually getting to the root here, right? We're getting to the stuff we really got to talk about, and I think in the next video, which comes out in a few weeks, people are going to start to see that, right? The change in what we're implementing, what that looks like.
Right.
And I'm pretty excited to check in here.
I have quite a few employees and they all try to do their very best. And, little things go, well, if they would have told me that, I would have made sure so I didn't have to come back or whatever. But their trucks are pretty well stocked. It's just the weird stuff we don't stock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
don't have M-Tech on the truck, because there's a million different types.
Yeah. I just wonder what type of questions or feedback I'm going to get when I go check in this week.
Your guess is as good as mine. I'm taking off Thursday too.
No.
So I won't be around.
So, the interesting part is where we go next.
Right. If, you just don't know. Hopefully this will help. Like you say, we can't fix it 100%, but if we can get, 20% or 10%, we're better off than we were before.
Yeah.
And it's, instead of the techs calling and complaining to dispatch, I want them to tell me what the issue is so I can explain it to dispatch and vice versa.
Yeah.
Because everybody gets uptight sometimes because, I'm doing the best I can, but if they don't send me, or the girls say I'm doing as best I can, it's a tough situation any way you look at it.
Yeah. And the next video coming out in this series is going to be actually on the technician job toughness.
Yeah. And
technician ability. It's a pretty
took a while to get there.
Took a little while to get there, but
and that was a good suggestion.
Yeah, I think it's gonna help.
Right.
I think it's gonna help. And I made a point. I'm like, hey, guys, let's make sure that we're going to set this up, but you can use it to leverage the Lockfather for pay raises.
You did say that. And I did tell them they could get more money,
Yeah, absolutely. Well, cool. Well, let's take another moment here and let's talk about the buying the business videos we've been doing.
Okay.
We did film another one, a week ago,
Mhm.
2 weeks ago. And it's pretty good, I love the comments on those videos because it really gives us a good, the more minds you put together to tackle a subject,
Right.
the more, the better it is.
Well, and a lot of those ads didn't really say what they had. I mean, if you're buying rolling stock, besides, you want to see what it is. There's so much to look at. You're not willing to pay all this money just for blue sky. You want to see what you're paying for.
Yeah.
Sure, everybody deserves blue sky if the business has been there a while.
Yeah. I think it's kind of a hard reality on these businesses for sale, what a business is actually worth.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a common denominator that I plan to address. And I'm going somewhere with these videos too, with some other videos about these videos.
Am I selling? No.
Which is, how do you sell a locksmithing business without finding someone who knows locksmithing?
Yeah, it is difficult.
I mean, it's the biggest challenge.
Right. Because locksmithing is a very unique business.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't see 100 people in one town doing it.
Yep.
You might find 3, with a population of 100,000.
Yep.
I mean, it's very different.
Yeah.
Nobody ever thinks you can make a living out of it. If you're good at what you do, you can make a heck of a living.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, I think the elephant in the room is looking at these businesses. I mean, if you were to look at different businesses that aren't locksmithing and what they're selling for compared to what these locksmith businesses are, the locksmith businesses are cheap.
Right. Very.
They're cheap. And the reason is because they can't find anyone to buy them.
Right.
Right. There's no buyers. So how do you, how much is something worth when you have no one to buy it?
Absolutely. You give them away.
Yeah.
Unless one of your employees wants to buy them and, do they have enough financial backing to be able to do that? Yeah. I mean, it's tough. Any way you look at it.
It's tough. I almost thought about, we should do something where
we go buy one and then we sell it, resell it.
Well, I was thinking about we should figure out a way to, if people, let's say there's some people who you want to get into business, you want to buy a business or whatever, we teach them how to be a locksmith.
Right.
And then help them buy a business.
Right.
It's a cheap in.
Yes.
For them.
Right. It is.
Right.
Because I've thought about opening a school. I've talked to you about that.
Yeah, but I don't know about a school, but someone hey, no, let's get these people not only trained, but also help them negotiate buying the business or something.
Absolutely. Because, let's face it, automotive is a lot more difficult, more costly than just doing Reeky's mobile.
Yeah.
A lot more investment in that.
Yep.
So, it takes time to build if you're just starting doing one and then you decide to do the other.
Mm-hmm.
But it's, it's all profitable if you get into it.
I think there's a lot of young people who love working with their hands, love going out and doing jobs, that service work, that don't even consider locksmithing because they don't know anything about it.
Exactly. They don't teach it at schools anymore. They don't even teach wood shop or metal shop,
Yeah.
So it's, people aren't used to working with their hands,
Mhm.
and then there's somewhat are.
Yeah.
But-
And the truth is, like, I mean, if we're getting real about it, there's a lot of good jobs you can get in maintenance departments at school districts, universities, government, city positions.
Right.
That if you have the
Then you get those
locksmithing,
Percy's with the states and government.
right? But like, so like, not only is there the locksmithing business side of it, but
Right.
there's also a ton of locksmithing work that if you have these skills, if you know that if you have these skills, the jobs you can get,
Mhm.
right? Even if you don't want to own your own place one day or
Right.
something.
Right.
It's not talked about enough. And there has to be a way to for us to do a better job, communicating that.
I agree.
But okay, anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the winners.
Sounds good.
Unless you have any other jokes you want to crack.
No, I think I worn them out.
All right, moving on. Here we go to the Lockboss giveaway winners this week. Before we announce them, of course, we need to get on the same page, which means Julio needs to cue up some tunes, please. What do you if you win? Your info to sales@CLKsupplies.com or call us at 800-848-6989 and we'll send your gifts soon. How to win? Comment on our videos with the hashtag Lockboss. Winners will be chosen from comments on the previous week's videos for our weekly giveaway. You will also be entered in to win a Triton Plus Ultimate Key Edition key machine. That winner will be announced on May 4th, 2023.
It's coming soon.
It's right around the corner. Right around the corner. So here we go. Winner number 1 this week is Craw Lock.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Now I'm gonna be announcing this next winner here. Okay, I want to get one you're like yeehaws, yahoos. Okay, after I announce it. Are you ready?
Oh, I don't know.
Are you ready? I mean, like,
okay.
let me take a quick sip.
Okay, it's all good.
Okay, here we go. Winner number 2 is Joseph Leonard.
Yeehaw!
There we go. Winner number 3 this week is Robert McDowell.
Yahoo!
Winner number 4 this week is Dwayne Fry.
That's the way to get her, boy. Go after it.
And last but not least, winner number 5 this week is Mr. KN Colorado.
Yahoo! Congratulations.
Congratulations to all the winners this week. Of course, we still got our free Lockboss 24/7 tumbler going on, which you can get for free with any order over $392.29. That's a weird number. Tongue twister that. And there we have it, folks. That is the show this week. Julio, make sure you kill the music there, please. And that's what we have here. Let's hop into the comments for the last couple minutes. And
Yeah, I can imagine.
oh man, let's see here.
Yeah, that's a little type. I don't see how you even see it.
Yeah, it's tough. All right. Yeehaw. Oh my gosh, tons of comments today, guys. Let's see here. Inspire was hiring. Interesting. Yeah. Broke.
None to really say, huh? Or you can't say.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Locks and West says as soon as he learns how to become a locksmith, he's going to start doing car keys.
Yeah.
Good order there. Good order to check in with us when you got there. But yeah, I'm just gonna not. I'm gonna not. But anyways, hey, everybody, thanks for tuning in this week. It's been great having y'all here. And as American Key Service Texas Fire says, tell the Lockfather to lay off the hard Topo Chico.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is with him stone cold sober. Okay,
That it is.
I mean, you don't want a couple coolers in this guy here. But everybody,
More drinking, more fun.
Yep. But anyways, everybody, well, I hope you have a wonderful, safe Tuesday evening. Thanks to all of you for tuning in. Congratulations to all the Lockboss winners this week. And of course, we have some good videos in store coming up. And of course, I want to thank all of you for all of your orders that you're placing. All of us here at CLK appreciate it. So thank you. But that's all I got for you. I'll leave you with a little music, or at least Julio will, and we'll see y'all next week. Take care.
See ya.